predictions for 2025. What you got? You got any? As far as with the different things for 2024, we had like Drake and Kendrick. Do you feel like Drake will make a comeback? Kendrick Super Bowl, the Jay-Z allegations, Donald Trump about to be president again.
So I feel like if Young Thug wants to be rich, I feel like 2025, I feel like he gonna go at Gunna. You feel me?
You think Young Thug is gonna go at Gunna, but how does he do that with the different obstacles he has?
I you just say that he felt a certain way about him.
But you know, he say that he's very limited to what he can say about somebody else.
He can't. All he could do is not talk about gang violence.
Okay, so how do you make a like? I guess that he has to make like a civil diss track.
Because Kendrick made a civil diss track when I'm talking about gang violence. Like Kendrick's diss track would clear Young Thug's guidelines. He didn't talk about gangbanging. He didn't talk about killing niggas. All he did was attack the other person. He didn't talk about.
You think Young Thug would even do that? I don't think Young Thug has ever even had like rap beef. He's also not.
Yeah, Sauce Walker. You never heard of that beef?
I'm not big on Young Thug. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, yeah. But
you think that's what he'll do?
No, I'm saying if he wants to make a substantial amount of bread, that's what he would do. Because everybody's tuning into that. You know
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. What y'all think, Young Thug? You think Young Thug will come at Gunna in 2025? Let me know in the comments.
And what else I think gonna happen in 2025?
Talk to me.
10 Lions podcast gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Everything gonna prosper. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get everything that we gotta get going on. I think the wildfires is gonna stop. And I think
hopefully,
and I think a lot of challenging shit gonna happen this year. And I just hope a lot of motherfuckers is able to fight the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit gonna happen this year that's gonna challenge a lot of motherfuckers' principles, morals, characters, all that. Just make sure you're ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Just like slavery.
Yo, brother, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Donald Trump shit, as far as things being challenging, like he not even in office yet. He gets in office like a week from now.
Yeah.
But nigga is talking crazy. Like I don't. Yo, Darren, where did you stand with Donald Trump? Was that Uncle Trump for you? I feel like it was.
Oh shit.
Cause like, what you say shit for?
Cause I'm saying Uncle Trump is crazy.
Oh, you would say so? So I thought you was for Trump, nah?
Nigga, you know I wasn't.
So you was neutral? No, I thought you said you was neutral.
Yeah. You heard me say this shit divides us.
Okay.
Like that shit divides us. Like us. Oh, why you voting for so and so? Or yo, he's racist and she's not. And she's pointing good points out, but nah, all this shit is to divide us, bro. Like this shit ain't for us. Like the picking the president ain't for us. Like people gonna pick me apart. Oh, he's talking crazy. What? I don't give a fuck. That shit ain't for us. You know, if you have a third eye, you'll see that shit ain't for us. That shit's for them. And what is for us is to fight and to go against each other based on what they're telling us. So I mean, when we able to wake up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, we'll understand that like the government ain't for us, right? They say Democrats is for you, right? They say the Democrats is for the people, the Republicans for the government. Yeah, don't believe none of that dumb shit. They all work for the government. Like what the hell?
So you don't believe in democracy?
Democracy?
Yeah.
I just said if you a Democrat, like hell no, I don't believe in democracy. Why? How?
You know, a Democrat and democracy aren't the same thing, right?
Democracy is for the people.
Okay, so do you believe in democracy?
Democracy is for the people.
Yes. Do you believe in democracy? Are you for democracy? Do you support it?
Are we talking about political wise, or are we just talking about in general? Because I am for the people, but when it comes to political speaking, I don't jack democracy, no. Because I don't think that the government is actually for the people.
So what other sense are you talking about democracy in?
I'm for the people, I'm a street, like I come from where I come from and I'm for the people, like everybody knows I'm for the people, like I'll do what for my people, but do I believe in the government actually has democracy? No. Fuck no. Do I think anything's for the people? Hell no.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
democracy. The word democracy comes from the Greek word demos, meaning people, and kratos, meaning power, So democracy can be thought of as power of the people, a way of governing which depends on the will of the people.
I ain't gonna speak bullshit to you, bro. That's what I always tell you. I ain't never gonna speak bullshit.
Voting is a form of democracy. What do you mean no? That's the power of the people, brother.
No, because
people have the power to vote.
We're gonna go back to our first episode argument. Our vote doesn't matter, brother. Yeah, we could dive into that again and go viral again.
What's happening right now? Because you just said you agree with this, but then you don't agree with it as far as voting.
No, but they heard what I said. I said if we're talking about politics, no, because I don't think the government is actually trying to have power of the people, trying to go for the power of the people. I think the government's trying to control what they can control. That's why they're called the government.
But voting is the people's power to vote.
Come on, big bro, like you understand.
I'm just talking to you.
You gotta understand, bro.
No, I'm trying to.
There's no such thing as the power of the people when it comes to the government, bro. There's no such thing.
But democracy is a form of government. Do you know that? Like there's democracies, there's hierarchies, there's monarchies. Democracy.
No, that happens in every situation like this. There's monarchies, there's hierarchies. That happens in regular life, the job life, drug dealing life, NBA life, NFL life. Like that just happens everywhere. But what I'm saying is, I don't believe that when the people for the government say that this is for the people, if you believe that the Democrats are for the people, then that's just for the people that believe that, because I don't want to attack no type of person. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Yo, listen.
Oh, shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Gotcha.
If you believe that, you dumb as shit. In my personal opinion. Dumb as shit if you believe that, bro. You dumb as shit if you believe the Democrats is for the people.
What about Republicans? Is you dumb as shit too?
Republicans aren't for the people. They're for the government.
I'm just asking you questions.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's just like, to me personally, because how I look at it.
Terry said, the problem is not democracy.
What'd he say?
The problem is capitalism.
Okay, so.
And to second Dre, a capitalistic government is only possible if majority of the people is poor. The bottom of the capitalist pyramid. Now Tyreek sounds like a nigga you need to jump with.
No, I
that you need to talk about with government and all that.
Me and him argue all the time. That's my brother.
Oh, but y'all argue about the government and shit like that, or what?
About everything.
Okay.
The problem is not democracy. The problem is capitalism.
Yeah, I just read that to you, but it's
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I got you. Do you think? Because if democracy, y'all see what I'm dealing with?
Nah, okay, but what he's saying is not wrong. What is he saying that's different from what I'm saying? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
You're saying democracy is bullshit, basically, when it has to do with the government.
It is. When it comes to the government, it is. Because it's not based off of that. It's based off what the government can control. And he's talking about capitalism, which is basically what the government can control. It's capitalism.
Right, but capitalism is having to do with the money. Democracy is having to do with the people. If we didn't live in a democracy, we would live in a dictatorship.
We do. That's the problem. That's the problem with us. It's the U.S. We think we don't live in that when we really.
Damn.
When we really don't. When we really do.
No case.
We think we have control because we can have our vote in, and we think that what we thinking or what we want because this person is against the biggest op or the biggest person that's against us. We think that's gonna work, and it's all foolery. It's all fuckery.
Well, I disagree because if you have the power. That the people have the power.
No, we don't. That's the lie. That's the lie. But that's the lie.
No, it's not. It can't be a lie because you didn't let me finish the sentence.
Okay.
If the people have the power to vote, is that a lie? That's not a lie. Literally,
no, that's not a lie.
That's what I was gonna say. So that's not a lie. So let's just chill out a little bit. If people have the power to vote, and one person who is more like a dictator, and one person is not at all like a dictator. What are we saying? You have the choice of a dictatorship. Mm-hmm. If one person is your leader that is more like a dictator, aka Trump, then you also have another person who is not like a dictator, aka Kamala, Joe Biden, Barack, different people. So that's the difference between you can have a democracy without it being a dictatorship. But if you vote for Trump or you don't vote at all, then you're likely to have a dictatorship if Trump wins. Like for example, the nigga is now talking about having the Gulf of America, making a Mexico an American, no, not making a Mexico, Canada an American state, like just all types of weird shit that he could think of, like going back on things that he said he was gonna do mass deportation. Now he's saying that we need to let people in to help out, Tariffs is going up, inflation is going up, like just weird. Everything is weird.
I get it. Who do you think won the popular vote of Kamala and Trump?
Trump.
Is that what you think, or is that what you know?
That's what I think.
Trump falls just below 50% in the popular vote. So do we have power of the people?
He falls below 50%. So
.org. This is .org. So anybody that knows shit in real life, when you look up shit, it's not .com that makes sense. It's .org, .net, etc.
What are we doing?
Can you read that?
Which one do you want me to read? Oh, now you clicked on it. Trump falls just below 50% in popular vote, but gets more than in past elections. What do you want me to?
Democracy doesn't mean nothing in political world. That's what I just told you. The power of the people is not a real thing. That's literally what I just said. The power of the people is not a real thing. Our vote doesn't matter. Kamala won the popular vote. He fell just between. Maybe not. Let me not say that.
That's also not.
That's not true. That's not true because there's more than 2 presidential races. Right. So let me not say that.
So he fell below 50%, but she fell below him.
Did she?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's probably true.
Yep.
That's definitely probably true.
Right. I'm glad we got here.
No, that's probably true.
It's fine. It's as long as we get here. It doesn't matter how we get here.
I just want to know who actually won.
He won by a lot.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Whenever you want to get to,
you
might have to re-navigate your point.
I don't have to because at the end of the day,
the day's gonna end.
Yeah. and on top of that, the power of the people doesn't matter.
Oh my God!
It doesn't when it comes to when we're talking about political reasons.
Well, why though? The power of the people made him the fucking president.
That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. Because it's not our vote that makes him the president. It's the people behind the scenes that makes him the president, bro. And you know that. I know that. We graduated high school, so we have to know that. No.
First of all, a lot of people graduate high school that don't know a lot of shit.
But I know you know that. Back to my point. I know you know that.
Well, you just thought because he had under 50% that's what, like, you know what I mean? You had a point.
That was a bad argument.
Wait, it's okay. This is also a bad argument.
That's part of being a man. When you're wrong, you gotta accept when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, I'm wrong there.
Yeah, that was a shot.
And you see me while I'm looking at it.
But this is also a bad argument because what you're alluding to is the electoral votes.
No, what I'm alluding to is the power of the people. Your definition. That's
no, but you said the behind the scenes people make Trump
the president.
That's the electoral college.
Yes.
Okay, but the electoral college, so like that is comprised of every state has members in the electoral college.
Yes.
But it's the popular vote.
It doesn't base
the popular vote in each state. The electoral college normally leans towards whatever the popular vote is voting.
That's not true either, bro.
That is true.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We can look that up though.
No, that would take too long to look up.
Yeah, but I guess I could look that up. But go through this. Anybody in the comments, like, that's actually not true. Like, that's actually not true.
Okay. They
could care less about us, bro. Care less if we vote for somebody and they don't like them, bro. They give a fuck. We peonies. What's that word?
Peons?
Peons. We peons to them, bro.
Nigga said pennies. Okay.
Well, we are pennies to them too. Because pennies is the lowest value of money, right?
I don't know, guys.
Am I wrong? Is pennies the lowest value of money? What's electoral votes? What's that say? Electoral votes. It's the group presidential election that's for.
No, I'm trying to get you. I want you to. I want to give you what is electoral vote. I want you to know how it. I want you to know how it like works.
Trust me, I have all these arguments all the time, bro. I have these arguments all the time. This ain't the first time I had this argument, bro. You know what I'm saying? This government is disgusting. I gotta hit Kyle up after this. That was crazy.
I gotta freaking go to my mom's old crib to do some shit. How does the
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
I already tried to tell you that.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
But I because I've like had these podcasts.
It's not gonna say what you saying. It's not gonna say what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying what I've read, so I know that.
So why you looked up? I seen you typing 3 different times.
Because I'm not just looking at the definition of what an electoral college is, because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how it works.
Oh, perfect, right here. How does it work?
Now it's perfect.
Each state has no electoral vote, roughly in line the size of its population, or whatever. Cool.
My fault.
A candidate who won a state.
Generally, states award all the electoral college votes to whoever wins the polls in ordinary voters in the state. They're talking about the popular vote. Generally, states award all their electoral college votes. States award all the electoral college votes to whoever wins the polls of ordinary voters in the state. Dre, I'm about to hit you. What do you mean?
Does that say that, bro?
Nigga, what do you think I'm doing? You think I'm reading off my hand? Right here, let me highlight it for you since niggas can't.
Generally, states award all their electoral college votes to whoever wins the poll of the ordinary votes of the voters in the state. That's what it says. Which
is what I said. Electoral college votes are generally based on the state's popular votes. Yeah. And nigga said that's not true. Now here we are, BBC website.
So I have a question. So generally,
I need a break.
Does generally mean all the time, or just generally?
I said normally. It said generally. Those are synonyms.
No, those are. But that's not how it works in America, brother.
What the fuck are you talking about? That they're talking about America. Now, the only way that they said generally, and I'm saying normally, is because 1 or 2 or 3 states won't go with the popular vote. But we're still talking about America. I'm done with this one.
Listen. It's there for people to see. The electoral college count is the majority of the popular vote within each jurisdiction. Trump won because he got more electoral college. Its jurisdiction with small populations.
You're emphasizing words and they're not hitting the way you want.
They're not hitting for you.
You said jurisdiction like that was.
The electoral college count is the majority of the popular vote within each jurisdiction.
Which is state. Your jurisdiction in this form that we're talking about is the state. What are you trying to prove right now?
Nah, listen, just record it, bro.
The comment about electoral college is true. Is this the comment before that? Come on, Dre. We on the same side, but we just oh my god, Drake had a bar about this. We in the same view. We got different views in the same store, in the same building. We got different views in the same. Fuck, we in the same path. We got different shoes. Yo, he was spitting all that. That was bad. That was like 10 years ago. I'm about to bump that. But yo,
shout out more life.
Yo, man. Tyreek, if it's not the state, that's my fault. But like, are we on the same page for the most part? Damn.
Listen, you can have it when it comes to politics. I really don't.
No, I know. I don't really want it. I just want you to be informed. On the same page.
No, I'm informed. But trust me, when it comes to politics, this is what politics do.
What do they do? Divide us? We divided right now?
Right. You see it. You see it.
I wouldn't say we divided. I would say that.
No, we're not divided, but
bro. Exactly. I know.
We have different point of views.
Right, and that's okay. That's life.
I agree.
So what's it called? Niggas, that's like saying anytime you vote, you divide. Like, I'm not gonna vote because I'm dividing people. Like that. How the hell would you have the All-Star game? Niggas gotta vote to have the All-Star. How the fuck would someone win the MVP award? Niggas gotta vote for that shit. Any type of deal.
But who went? I'm
glad
you brought that up, because whoever wins the MVP is not based on popular vote. It's based on who the executives decide.
That's cool. Okay, that would serve your point. But
I mean, it does, because you brought it up.
Right. That would serve your point. That would make your point more accurate. And as far as this is considered,
yeah,
it's not. As far as the president is considered, it's not. And I'll tell you what's way more important than the fucking MVP or the All-Star game, the fucking president of the United States of America. in my opinion.
Okay.
Shit, that was crazy. Let's get back to the 2025 predictions.
Okay. All right.
Do you think Drake makes a comeback this year?
Yeah,
Does Drake make a comeback in 2025? Please tell me.
Yeah, hell yeah, because he's a beast.
Yeah, he was supposedly a beast. He was supposed to be a beast last year. What he fucking fell short.
Yeah, he's just a beast, though. He's just a beast. Like he gonna make a comeback because his music's good, and he has a bunch of people on his team that makes his music good. So yeah.
Did you like his For All the Dogs album? His last album.
Name a hit song on that one. Oh, Calling for You.
I guess First Person Shooter was on there.
Calling for You, right?
Yeah, that was on there too.
Yeah, that was cool.
But did you, as an album, right? So
Yeah.
there goes your point again.
What?
Because he had that same quote unquote same team, and he dropped a subpar album especially for his stature and whatnot. Do you think he drops an album this year and it's a better one? He's supposed to drop an album with fucking Party Next Door, and I think that's another misstep.
Gonna be terrible. Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be terrible. It's a terrible.
No, that's gonna be terrible for what he's going through.
Right. It's a terrible idea. But it's gonna be. I think it should be a fire album or a fire product. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't do that with everything going on. Like that's mad stupid. But I think I'm gonna bump that for sure. Like with Party on there and Drake going on there. They said that Kendrick dropped his album when he dropped his album to prevent Drake and Party Next Door to drop his album. That's a classic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's just a theory, but if it's a real theory, Kendrick is a monster. Kendrick is literally a demon.
So somebody said the electoral college count is the majority of the popular vote within each jurisdiction.
You just read that.
No, that's a different one.
No, it's the same one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trump won because he got okay. Oh, all right, bet. We got 7 people turning loose. Tell all them niggas to comment.
This nigga is drunk.
Tell all them comment in though. Like tell them all comment in. I want everybody comment in and say they.
No one else wants to sound crazy.
Fuck that. Just say what you gotta say, man.
That's what we was trying to have Dre say. Yo, Kendrick and SZA, you think they're gonna drop an album? Are you top 10 with them?
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Together when they collab?
Yeah.
I mean, if you love Young Thug and Future, I mean, this can be as debatable, but like I can kind of understand you not liking them because they definitely a very different vibe than Young Thug and Future. And I'm debatably right with that.
Yeah.
By saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not because of that though. But it's because like I don't know. What's that song with SZA? She went crazy. She's like, oh no, that's not SZA. Oh, it's Mariah the Scientist with a little baby. Always something forever. Okay. That shit fire.
That's not what we're talking about. It's all right. What's it called? Do you think that Kendrick? Do you have any predictions on who Kendrick brings out for the Super Bowl?
I would like for him to bring out Lil Wayne. You
think he'll bring out Lil Wayne?
Even though I feel like Lil Wayne is a terrible performer.
That would be a class. I mean, would Lil Wayne look crazy supporting Kendrick, coming through for Kendrick with the whole Drake situation? Dun, dun, dun.
No, because at the end of the day, it's business. And actually, you might be right because Lil Wayne don't need no money from niggas. So,
I think he would definitely be under fire for that. Like,
you are also, it's the opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Opportunity presents itself.
Of a lifetime type shit.
Right. You're in your hometown where you came from. You got shot there. You know what I'm saying?
But do you put that above a nigga that's calling you your man's, the nigga you put on, a pedophile?
You gave this nigga a career. What does that matter to you? If you're trying to abolish your career, like solidify your career,
I mean,
why would that matter to you?
I think Lil Wayne's career is solidified now.
A Super Bowl? You don't think that would put the cherry on the cake?
No, yeah. I mean, it would have been that would have been the case if he got
in his hometown. He has the opportunity to do it.
I get it, but I'm saying that
and he was considered the best rapper at one point and never performed at a Super Bowl. But Future and all these other niggas did.
Tyreek said no because New Orleans is his city.
I mean, wait, no to what? Let me see.
He just said no because he didn't specify further. He just said no because New Orleans is his city. So you think Lil Wayne? So all right. Oh, okay. So you're saying, Tyreek, you're saying that he should do it because New Orleans is his city? Like, even though that Drake is his man's and Kendrick is calling him a pedophile on
because you gave Drake his career.
So that's your man's.
It doesn't. You gave him. It's the opportunity of your lifetime, bro. This is where you're from. If the Super Bowl happened in D Stadium in Kingston, New York,
but it's not. But
they offer me to do it.
You do it with whoever,
with somebody that quote unquote
violated.
Nobody got killed. Nobody got touched. Nobody got harmed. Nothing happened in this beef. It's strictly between who's just battling of the best. Why wouldn't I perform at Deets Stadium? Or if the Super Bowl was at Deets, why wouldn't I perform at Deets?
So if someone violates your man, you gonna go perform with them?
Did they kill my mans?
No, but Dre,
did
if someone violated your mans, are you gonna go perform with them?
If it's a rap beef, yes, I would.
That's not how that usually goes. That's like in gang culture. Like if someone violates,
But let me correct you.
Go ahead.
In gang culture, the reason why people beef is because somebody lost their life. That's why people beef. Like, or something. I robbed you. My name.
Right, you don't gotta lose your life.
Yeah.
You just said rob.
You don't have to lose your life, but something traumatic has to happen to you. Not a fucking rap beef. Not something where I go.
But that's equivalent.
No, it's not, brother.
No,
if you rob me, I don't give a. If you rob me, right? And we have a rap beef and you violate me, I'm not feeling like you robbed me.
Look, so I'm not saying it's the same.
Yeah, but
I'm saying it's equivalent.
That's what equivalent is.
It's not the
comparable,
same. Right?
And that's not comparable.
In the industry, it is because there's no greater form of killing somebody's career. Like with Kendrick and Drake, the nigga basically shitted all over on his career. In gang culture, if someone shouts at someone's block or whatever, that's the equivalent of what Kendrick did. Lyrically. Obviously not physically. It's clearly not the same thing. Obviously, nigga put his crib. It's not like us, it's his crib with pedophile fucking logos or symbols or whatnot. And in the song, he's calling him and his mans certified pedophiles.
You want me to break it down why it's not the same?
I know it's not the same.
Well, I'll tell you why.
But it's equivalent.
He could post his crib, right? How many security guards does Drake have outside his crib?
I'm saying the violation. I can't explain it to you any better than how I'm explaining it to you.
The violation is not the same.
I'm not saying it's the same.
But it's not similar in terms of that world because you're going deep. Like you're hitting the surface deep. Like you're hitting that shit inside. Like it's a difference between I go like this and then stab you. Like there's a difference. Like I'm getting inside of you. Pause every day.
I'm not saying, Tyreek, I'm not saying the rap game is the same as the hood game. Or I'm not saying rap is the same as the hood. If you're not getting what I'm saying, then never mind.
But what I'm saying is like what Kendrick is doing to Drake is what we need to see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Is what we need to see what's happening. Drake is taking a loss from a boxing ring. He's not taking a loss from a street fight. There's a difference. If you lose a fight in a boxing ring towards a street fight, it's two different losses. Because this nigga might know how to lose his legs. He might know how to put you in a chokehold. He might know how to violate you in a different way that rules aren't acceptable in boxing. So rapping is a different realm than when you distance somebody in the rapping realm and we're considered the top three. I already have the leverage on you. I don't speak nothing about you. We're considered the best in the group. Like I have the leverage on you. You drop more than me, but I sell as much as you. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the same leverage. I sell more than you when I drop.
Tyreek said it still don't matter. Wayne gonna perform in New Orleans before caring about Drake getting killed. I mean, I honestly hope that that's not the case, just because that shows that his loyalty isn't with Drake.
But this is the point. I feel like this is what I'm trying to say. He doesn't need to prove no loyalty to Drake. Drake fucked his bitch while he was in prison. And not even just about that. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Not even just about that, but nigga, you rocking with me? If I'm rocking with you, nigga, if I'm in prison for a little stunt, what Lil Wayne do 9 months?
I guarantee you. Go ahead.
Bro, we're at a high altitude. Damn near where we can't breathe. We need an oxygen tank because we're in the sky so high.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is nigga, if I'm searching for oxygen, I don't need to search for your oxygen.
Right.
I can find my own. You know what I'm saying? And why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So if we're talking about loyalty in terms of what are we talking about? Because you fucked my bitch while I was in jail. So why are you?
It's the same conversation with LeBron though. Like LeBron, we were saying, LeBron shouldn't be celebrating Kendrick Lamar if LeBron is Drake's man, and Kendrick Lamar is calling Drake a pedophile.
But we acting like LA is not one of them. Like, if you've never been to LA will rob you for nothing. LA is not like New York, eh? What
does that have to do with anything? What is that?
Because it's extortion. Do you understand how extortion works in LA? Or in general?
Are you saying that LeBron is being extorted? I don't get where that correlates.
I'm not gonna say that I know for a fact he's getting extorted, but I'm saying if he's representing a person that's heavy in the West Coast and he's in the West Coast, I think it's the smart decision for him to bop his head a little bit if he bops his head to everybody else's music.
He's not just bopping his head though, he's promoting.
Where is he promoting? They not like us.
Different on his own Instagram.
Nigga, everything you see and I'm seeing. So it's like you talking about when he's playing against the Kings and he's ODing with the ball.
But it's just not. First of all, he's probably at this point he's done with it. But I'm saying, and even in the what's it called, his birthday party, it wasn't not like us. But then now it's the GNX album, like where he's saying that he deserves it all, or whatever. He's just doing things that he wouldn't be doing if he was more aligned with Drake.
He lives in LA though, bro.